this is common sense, but people can't figure this one out. Don't send rolled coin in the deposit thing out through the drive-thru. Don't roll your coin, put it in the tube, and then send it, okay? Tube gets stuck. Then guess whose money doesn't get deposited? Then guess who gets really pissed off? Okay? I will yell at you. Be patient. That's another big one. Be really patient, okay? We got a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes at a bank that you don't know about, okay? There are robberies we have to deal with and be afraid of. There's a lot of money going in and out of hands. We have to balance to the penny and make sure everything's okay. We have to make sure all of our work and all of our reports are all filled out correctly. We have to do businesses and business bags. A lot of places have to still take bags from the night drop, open them up, and forward them on. It's like a big, huge mess, and it takes forever. So if we don't come when we're called, or you don't feel like you're happy enough with how quickly we're helping you, who gives a shit, okay? We're doing our best, all right? Also, if you write on a deposit slip 800 different numbers and none of them add up, don't get pissed at me, okay? I will add them up. I will tell you, this doesn't add up. Is this what you want to do? If I say to you, okay, look, your deposit slip, it's not quite adding up. You got some checks on here and some cash, and what did you want to do with this? Don't yell at me. You're the one who can fucking figure out how to fill out your deposit slip, okay? Go fuck yourself, okay? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just doing it, okay? I'm just doing my job, okay? Also, if we have to have a manager come over, don't get all like you're in a hurry, okay? If you came into the bank, you weren't in a hurry, okay? That's all there is to it. You would go to the drive-thru if you were in a hurry, okay? And if you come into the bank, you should be patient, okay? There's a lot of things going on that you don't know about. What else is troubling me? What else troubles me about the bank? Oh, God, it's so bad. Like, people have the worst habits. It's not a checkings account. There's one. Checking. It's your checking account. There are two, savings. Because your savings gather up over time. Okay? So it's all your savings gathered up into one little pile. Okay? One checking account. Okay? One checking account. Okay? That's really, really, really easy to figure out. Apparently, not for some people though. If you are a business and you come in and I have to count your bag because you are past like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I can't send it out, don't get pissy with me because you have $8 grand in that bag and you're late, okay? I have to count it. I'm the one that should be pissy, okay? You're not doing anything anyway. You're still getting paid, okay? I get paid to do that. You get paid to stand here and watch me count money and take a break, okay? I don't play that. What else bothers me? Don't drive backwards through the drive-thru. What the hell is this about? You would think, hello, this is the easiest thing, but in the middle of the day, some a-hole comes backwards through the drive-thru and stops so his girlfriend can take out the tube and put it in herself, okay? Don't do this. Not only is this illegal, it's very dangerous. This is a one-way street. It's considered a one-way street. Don't do that, okay? It's really scary. We have to ask you to go around and turn around, okay? And don't get pissy with us when we tell you that's against the law. Also, slow the fuck down going through the drive-thru. If you are not intending on going through the drive-thru and the ATM lane is not open, don't bomb on through there, okay? Those tubes are very flimsy, and there's those big orange, like, cone things. I don't know what you would call them. Pole, I guess. Orange poles. They're there for a reason, to protect you from hitting our drive-up thing. Don't fucking drive through there at like 90 miles an hour, okay? It sucks. It's scary. It really sucks. When you go through the drive-thru, be polite. Actually, you know what? That's just a good rule of thumb. Be polite. First rule of banking is have your deposit slip filled out. Second rule of banking is have your deposit slip filled out. Third rule of banking is be polite, or I will kick your ass. I swear to God. If there's a hold on your account, if there is a hold on the check you're depositing, chill, okay? There is nothing I can do. It happens. It happens when you are in the negative by $800 and you try to deposit a check that is not on us. A hold will be placed, okay, to verify that those funds are available, because obviously you can't keep your bank account in the green, okay? So don't get pissed at me about it. Not my fault. If there is a problem, it's easier to call customer service. I know that everybody's like, oh, I don't want to call customer service. It's easier. You just keep pressing 0. And this is for every customer service number out there. Just keep pressing 0, because I promise you, if you press 0 enough, they're either going to A, hang up on you, or B, let you talk to somebody because they think you're crazy. Okay? Just keep doing it, okay? Cashier's checks and the money orders are not always free. This is the same thing I explained at the hotel. Not everything is free, okay? Some banks charge 50 cents, some charge $15, okay? And most of them charge in between. But don't get mad at me when you're like, oh, I need a cashier's check to pay rent, and you can't afford the $6 for the cashier's check, okay? You could have, if your rent has to be paid by check, you could get a personal check, okay? Don't come in with me and start bitching at me also about your fees in your account, okay? Your schedule of fees was handed to you when you opened the account. If you don't understand those, ask us and we will give you a schedule of fees, okay? That's simple. You would think that would be really, really, really easy, but that one is real tough for people to figure out. What else troubles me about working at the bank? Roll your coins. Roll your coins, okay? And make sure that there's 50 pennies, and make sure there's, a bunch of quarters, $10 in quarters. Don't just come in and hand us a roll of quarters. It's that big, okay? We can tell by looking at it that you're fucking with us, okay? We know better. We will open it and count it too if we don't see what we want, because we have to be in balance. So if you give us some false shit and we count that money and it's out of balance, we're going to be pissed at you, okay? That reminds me too. If you hand us a counterfeit bill, we have to keep it, okay? You don't get paid back for that. You have to go to the person that gave it to you and say, look, asshole, you gave me a counterfeit. Give me another one, okay? We have to keep it. It's federal law, okay? Don't get pissed at me about it, all right? I had a lady, she chewed my ass for 45 minutes about how, yes, it was really 45 minutes, about how I shouldn't keep that money because it's hers and she owns it. And I was like, ma'am, it's property of the U.S. government now because it's not a valid tender. So, go fuck yourself. I say that a lot. Okay, looks like I've been going for 14 minutes and 30 seconds. So I should probably stop this rant before it goes on much longer. I told you, I couldn't stop myself. I knew once I started I would get on a roll and I couldn't stop myself. Fill out your deposit slips, people. If I ever catch any one of my friends going into a bank and not filling out a deposit slip, I swear to God you will feel the wrath of Elizabeth come down on you. And it will be hard. Because I hate that. I hate it. And don't make me do it. Don't use that excuse. Oh, I can't see it. I don't have my glasses. Okay? If you can enter the PIN on the keypad, I know you're bullshitting me. So fucking fill out your deposit slip or have a pre-filled deposit slip, okay? They're $7 for a pack of 800,000 of them, okay? Use a pre-filled one if you can't handle it, alright? I am not going to fill it out for you. Unless you are handicapped or elderly and you really can't do it, you really can't do it, which I get a lot of people that can't, so I have no problem with that. But if you just cop that attitude with me, don't do that. Oh, and you know what? And while you're filling out your deposit slip, write out the entire name of your town, okay? If you live in San Francisco, it's not San Fran. If you live in Charleston, it's not Chaz, okay? If you live in Boston, it's not Boss, okay? These get sent to another place, and those people have to read there and verify everything just like we do, okay? It's Charleston, it's San Francisco, it's Boston, okay? Don't abbreviate your names of your cities, okay? That one you would think would be easy enough. God, I swear to God, that pisses me off. Okay, I'm sorry. Now it's been 16 minutes. I'm going to put this back on. I hope you enjoyed my rant and rave of lessons of things to do and don't do when banking.